Hey you, everybody! Prothik here. And let me tell you, we're about to have some fun today. You know how much I love words, right? I mean, words, they're like little tiny presents full of meaning and history. And sometimes, well, sometimes they're just plain weird, like seriously weird. But that's the best part. So buckle up, word nerds, because we're about to take a road trip through 12 American English words that'll make you say, wait, what? All right, first up we got Bufflehead. Now you're probably picturing some tough guy in a leather jacket, right? Nope. Turns out it's actually a type of duck. A tiny little duck with a head too big for its body. Kinda adorable if you ask me. But hey, if someone calls you a Bufflehead, don't take it personally. Maybe they just mean you're a little, shall we say? Next up, we're heading down south for this one. Piddlin'. It's like saying something is small, tiny, insignificant. Like, that's a piddlin' amount of pizza. You gotta order more. Or, my phone battery's at a piddlin' 2%. Gotta run. It's just a fun, folksy way to say something ain't quite measuring up. Now this one sounds like it belongs in a Dr. Seuss book. Hi Muckamuck. Sounds important, right? Well, it is kinda. It refers to those big wigs, those head honchos, the ones calling the shots. But here's the thing, they're also a little full of themselves. Think of those bosses who love the sound of their own voice more than actually getting things done. Those are your high muckamucks. At Chapter 4, ever been to the Outer Banks of North Carolina? Beautiful place, right? But if you're not from around there, the locals might just call you a dingbatter. It's their way of saying you're an outsider, a newcomer. Not necessarily mean-spirited, just their way of saying, hey, you ain't from around here, are ya? Chapter 5. Okay, this one's from the Appalachian Mountains, and it's one of my favorites. Sneetered. It means you got tricked, bamboozled, outsmarted. Like, that friend who convinces you to watch a terrible movie? Yeah, you got sneetered. Or that time you tried to assemble furniture without reading the instructions. Sneetered again. Chapter 6. Y'all ready for some Texas wisdom? This one's a classic all hat, no cattle. It's for those folks who talk a big game but can't back it up. They got all the swagger, all the confidence, but when it's time to deliver, crickets. All hat, no cattle. We all know someone like that, right? Chapter 7. Now this one's just plain fun to say, larraping. It means something is super delicious, out of this world good. Like that first bite of pizza after a long day, larraping. Your grandma's secret recipe for apple pie, larraping. It's like Good went to Flavortown and came back with a southern accent. Chapter 8. You've heard this one in those old Western movies, right? What in tarnation? It's like saying what the heck, but with a whole lot more cowboy swagger. It's just a fun, old-timey way to express surprise, confusion, maybe a little bit of exasperation. Chapter 9. All right, folks, we're heading up to New England for this one. Right out straight. It means you are swamped, you are slammed, you have absolutely zero free time. Like, I'm working right out straight this week, I can't even think about going out. It's the sound of productivity. Or maybe just a desperate cry for help. Chapter 10. Sice. Now this one's straight out of the East Coast slang dictionary. Sice. It means to hype something up, to get people excited about it. Like, that concert was totally siced. Or, I'm so siced for this weekend. It's all about spreading the good vibes, the excitement, the pure, unadulterated stoke. Chapter 11, John. All right, if you're ever in Philadelphia and you hear someone say John, don't worry, You haven't entered a parallel universe. It's just their word for, well, anything. And I mean anything. Pass me that John. Let's go to that John. It's like the Swiss Army knife of words. Versatile, adaptable, and always handy to have around. Chapter 12. Octothorpe. Okay, last but not least, we gotta give some love to that little symbol we all know and love, the hashtag. But did you know it has a real official name? Get ready for it. It's Octothorpe. I know, right? Mind blown. So next time you're hashtagging up a storm, just remember, you're using the power of the mighty Octothorpe. And there you have it, everybody. 12 weird and wonderful American English words to add to your vocabulary. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you learned something new today, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more wordy goodness, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.